Oh, fellas, fellas. It's your boy Wolf here. And listen, man. I gotta speak my piece, man. This is a message for the fellas. Look, man. How many times have you heard this either on YouTube or on Instagram where they just like, stop doing this to attract women. Stop doing this to attract women. You want to attract women? Do this. You want to attract women? You got to do this. You got to kill the beta inside of you. You got to be an alpha male. You got to be a male that is all about the Chad. You got to be a Chad, man. I know my chair is squeaking. That's not what they say. But you got to be a Chad, man. You gotta make sure to treat women badly. You gotta make sure to treat her like you got options, man. Like you got options. Like if you drop her right, you got another set of options over here that you can choose from, man. I got options. Listen to me, man. It's not the way. Trust me, man. Trust me. It's not the way. You want to know why? I am a weird outcast living free. And that's what I want all of y'all to be. Be a weird outcast and live free. Now, when I say be weird and an outcast, when you being your natural true self, two things are either going to happen. You're either going to attract people who vibrate the same energy as you, and not a lot of people vibrate energy. A lot of people have none of this. They don't have a soul. They're just living based off of tears, and those tears are what is shown to them on their For You page. Their For You page is for them. Your For You page, if you actually have morals and a soul, your For You page is going to reflect who you are. And social media will try to push all this other stuff onto you to try to trap you back in. But if you know who you are deep down inside, and when I mean deep down inside, I mean you have to be vulnerable with yourself, you'll know all that stuff is dumb. Listen, man, you don't have to treat women badly. You do not have to treat women badly. You don't. You don't have to do it. Now, the second thing that's going to happen is you're going to attract people that vibrate the same energy as you. Or the second thing is, when you start being a weird outcast, literally being who you are and accepting every part of you, you are definitely going to be looked at as weird. You're going to be looked at like, who the hell is this guy? Who the hell is this guy? Who does he think he is? You're going to be looked at weird, and you're going to be outcasted because of the fact that you embrace every aspect of yourself. Every aspect of yourself. The weird, the good, the bad, the ugly, the weak, the strong, whatever. It's all in here. And when you accept what's in here, man, you live free. You live freely. Nothing else phases you. So when you hear this stuff on social media or on YouTube talking about you gotta treat women like this, you gotta treat women like that. Now, if you are your weird natural self, you would understand you don't have to do all that. You don't. You don't have to do all that. In fact, you don't have to do anything, and women will come to you. Women will admire you for who you are. Because here's like I just said, you're going to attract people that vibrate the same energy as you. If you are your natural self, guess who you're gonna attract? Natural women, natural beauty. You're gonna attract it. And the ones that don't have a soul, the ones that do not have anything going on here, they will look at you with intimidation. They are intimidated by you because you are irradiating something that is unnatural to them, because they have not figured out what's natural to them. They have not figured out. They haven't figured it out yet. And literally, when you're your natural self, I'm not saying that you're gonna figure out life, but you are gonna figure out aspects to yourself that make you unique. So don't listen to any more of these podcasts or stuff on the internet talking about you gotta be a high value man. You gotta be, man, a high value man does not exist because all of us are not high value. You can value yourself, but literally you can die at any given moment. Is that high value? The fact that you are vulnerable, you can be shot, you can be stabbed, you could die from a straw. You're not high value, you're just you. You're just you. There's no high value man. There's none of this. You are just you. That's it. And the thing about being you is nobody else can be you. You don't have to follow trends to stay relevant. You don't have to follow anything to stay relevant. You just gotta be you. That's it. You just gotta be you. And if you know who you are, then you don't have to worry about anything. Things can't penetrate your armor because you don't care. You don't care because you are you. What is somebody saying, oh, that man, he don't get no women. He don't get no women. He don't, none of that. And he's lonely. So? What do you like to do? You like to play video games? Play them. Play them. Understand what video games are going to do for you, but play them. You shouldn't care. You play a lot of video games, man. Okay. Do you have a life outside of video games? You do, because you get to explore more aspects of yourself. Oh, that man's a loser. All he does is stay in. Okay, and? Oh, man, it's this guy. Bro, people are going to talk about you 24/7, but here's the thing. Are you okay with you? If is anybody thinking about that? Are you okay with being you? Because if not, you gotta take a step back. If you're not okay with being yourself, you gotta take a step back. You gotta be comfortable in this. This right here is all you get. That's it. That's all you get. You only get one. This is it. This is it right here. And if you want to spend that chasing things that obviously are going to put more of a struggle and a stress on your life, then you're not going to get time to figure out this. You're not going to get time to live in this. You need to figure out what's in here first, then you can expand out there. Because literally, man, I'm a wolf. I'm literally a wolf. I don't do anything, and yet I attract people that irradiate the same energy as me. So I weed out all the people that I don't need to be talking to. I don't need to be talking to them because they don't irradiate anything. All they do is just take, and give off a false narrative. That's it. That's literally when people say the real from the fake. People live a fake narrative and the real ones live the real life. That's what I gotta tell you, man. If you ever see, hey, man, you want to attract women, you gotta do this. No, if you want to attract women, you better be yourself. You better be yourself and love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, they're gonna kill you. They're gonna kill you every time. They're gonna get you every time. I'm Wolf. I'm out.